Carrottop Cook. Today we'll be working with tuna. Here are some recipes you can make with it. Today's recipes are going to be tuna piece and mayo, tuna ketchup and relish, really good actually, a tuna melt, tomato bowls, and pizza. Let's go to the first one, tuna, peas, and mayo. First, wash your hands. And then, make sure you have a clean workspace. You take the tuna, I'm only using half. Take the tuna, put it into a bowl, and take your peas, and undo the tab thing. Maybe drain them a bit. Got the sink. And pour some of the peas down in there. And then, take your mayo. And put that in there. Not too much because you don't want it too rich, but just enough so that the tuna is nice and creamy and the peas stick to the tuna. And you stir it all together, and tuna, peas, and mayo. You can, eat it straight from the bowl. Recipe we're going to make is tuna, ketchup, and relish. Be sure you have a clean work surface before you work on anything else. So, take a bowl like before, put in your tuna, and put in some ketchup. Pour that in. Just a bit more. And then pour in some relish. Good. It's okay to get messy. It happens all the time. Then you pour in some relish. You stir it up with your fork. You can add a bit of mayo or peas into this if you want. That adds to the flavor, but this is the simple recipe. Make sure you start every new recipe with a clean surface. The next recipe we're going to make is called a tuna melt. First, you take 2 slices of bread and put them on a plate. Then, you take some tuna and put it onto the bread. Keep in mind that you don't have to use just raw tuna. You can also use the previous 2 recipes, such as tuna, ketchup and mayo, tuna, peas and relish, tuna, anything really, and put it on the bread. Spread it evenly between the 2 of them. And then, as soon as you're done with that, take your slice of cheese. This is where the melt part comes in. You take your cheese, open it up, and put it onto one of the slices, then close it on top quickly. Then, camera 2, follow me. Come over to the toaster oven and pop it right in and set it. And in 4 minutes, you'll have it. You take it out. And pull it out. And there you go, you have a tuna melt. First, you need to wash your hands. And then as soon as you're done washing your hands, you need to wash the tomato. Be sure you have parental supervision and cut the top off of the tomato. Be very careful not to cut yourself, because that hurts. You take the top off, and you can use that later. And then, you take a fork, and you gut out the insides. Take out the insides, and you take a bowl that you've prepared, and you stick those insides into the bowl. We'll use this later. So then you take your previously made tuna and mayo and pea mixture, take it and put it into the tomato, into the hollowed out tomato that you just made. No need for any more bowls. You got a tomato. That's a bowl, and you can eat the whole thing. No more dishwashing either. Be sure that anytime you're starting a new recipe, you wash your hands. So, you take your bread and take the tomato guts that you had and put them, well, first you need to mash them a bit with your fork. So that's a bit of a tomato paste, a tomato sauce, you might say. And then you take some and you spoon it on to your tomato bread. And once that's on there, you get some cheese. Some of the same cheese if you want. So you take it and you shred it up into little pieces and put it on top in a pizza style. And then you top it with what else? But tuna. Or any mixture that you've made today, such as the ketchup relish, ketchup mustard, whatever you want to make on it. You put it on, squish it around. As soon as you're done with that, take it over to the toaster oven. Place it in there carefully and set it. And in 2.5 minutes, you'll get a pizza. And voila! Movie magic! Your pizza's now ready. You take it out. And you put it on your plate. And it's a mini pizza. You know, tomato sauce, cheese, and toppings. Thanks for joining us today on Carrottop Cook. See you next time.